This is the weekly horoscope for Sagittarius for the week of November 6, 2023. Hello, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you would like a reading with me, or yearly report, or 6-month report, natal chart report, compatibility reports. Check out the link in the description box below. Also, on the yearly and the 6-month reports, I will not be doing the tarot with them or the auspicious and inauspicious numbers because it takes too long. Okay, so my Saggies, be careful about your mental or nervous anxiety buildup during this time, and make sure you get enough rest. Do not act on information immediately. Don't go assuming, because you can find that when we go assuming, we make an ass out of you and an ass out of me. Okay, so wait for proof. You have lightning quick mind, mental genius, and originality. You are self-willed, dramatic, colorful, creative, inventive, articulate, individualistic, progressive, independent, and stubborn. You have a quick perception and often gain insight through intuitive flashes. You resent any interference and must be allowed to live your life your own way. You're interested now in astrology, science, human behavior, psychology, and you could be updating your website, or you could be learning about the latest and greatest in technology. Okay, you often you could be updating yourself with a new app, a new phone, or creating a website. A great time for those of you who are web designers with this energy. Lots of emails are coming through at this time, or you could be on the Facebook or the social medias or the TikTok, sending information back and forth to family at this time, or even those of you who are into games and the gamers, you could find yourself spending time with family with playing the video games online with them and communicating more online with them. Certain obligations may no longer be in your life, or you could be getting out of certain obligations that you made with other people. You may become more involved or more invested in your community. Communications with female relatives are favored. Your memory may be sharper than usual. You can be relying more on your intuition, or you could have certain people in your life figured out. For some of you, this is putting certain things into perspective now, bringing about healing energy from that situation, and you're able to move past hurts. For others of you, you're getting over a grieving stage in a relationship. Okay. Then on the 7th, you can be fighting with people that live outside the home, or you're not getting along with siblings, or you're not getting along with live-in relationships. For some of you, make sure you're about your facts and not creating some kind of narrative in your head this week in regards to what you think is actually going on, because you could be way off. So again, the theme song for you guys is Don't Go Assuming, okay? Make sure you're about the facts. Let me see what you think is actually going on, because you can be dealing with your own insecurities or trust issues. People in your life can see you as unreliable, so make sure you're keeping your promises with them. Make sure you see things all the way through with this energy. You can feel scattered or restless, or you may not be getting along with siblings or live in relationships or with your children. You can feel that this is my way or the highway kind of attitude, and you can leave little to no compromise with others, okay? So everyone wants to be in control over a situation going on, but nobody wants to listen. You can find solutions to complex problems. You have an opportunity to make new friends. With this energy, you're very original in your way of thinking. You're taking on a leadership position, and this could be with family and calling the shots with family, but other people in your life may not like the plans or the changes that you want to implement with family. So you could have a lot of power struggles with them. On the 8th, your concentration and focus is sharp now, and you have the ability to be very persuasive. You are more quiet into yourself. You can be going into hermit mode, or you could just be doing the Saggy thing, and you're off into your own little world at this time. Stay out of the gossip, or careful with your actions, because all eyes are on you and people are watching you very closely. Things that you say now stir up controversy because you have little to no patience with other people. You have a tendency to get into arguments with others. You may have to defend your position. You're opening up to a more spiritual way of looking at life now. You can reevaluate the importance of material comforts to see if they're holding you back from truly expressing your individuality to the outside world. You're more secure in letting them go. You may explore new philosophies especially non-traditional religions or occult disciplines, in your efforts to find higher truths. You may also become more interested in helping others in unfortunate circumstances, such as working for charitable organizations or becoming more involved in social reform. You may have some difficulty being patient with loved ones. You can be very aggressive and irritable when others fail to keep up with your activities. You can be equally impatient with yourself. Stay away from high crime areas. Your neighborhood may be infiltrated with gangs. Your neighbors may not be trustworthy. You can be over certain situations, and it can be work or with family that live outside the home, and you can be over it and you just want to leave the situation. On the 9th, you may have a hard time getting along with relatives or siblings. They may not be willing to see things rationally, or perhaps you are not rational yourself. For a short while, the demands of your professional life may be getting in the way of you enjoying your personal life. Your ideas may not be popular, and you may not be able to rely on your friends for support. You may need to be more, you may have to do things on your own at this time and find other ways to accomplish the things you want to accomplish. A communication breakdown may take place in your relationships. Partnerships that you're involved in tend to focus on details and picky about arrangements that you made with each other or agreements. This can be a period of nullifying contracts or divorce happening, or you could be getting out of a contract or an obligation with other people. You can feel restricted in love relationships, or for some of you, this could be a relationship that this could be like a friendship, okay? For others of you, you're just in hermit mode this week. Then on the 10th, you have arrows still in retrograde in your 5th house. So this is a lot of power struggles going on with people outside the home because everybody wants to be right, or you could be fighting with your children at this time, or the focus can be on your children and having to deal with their learning disabilities, or they could be very rebellious at this time, or God forbid sick. Also, you're not communicating your feelings. You can be very analytical in your way of thinking, and you can be more sensitive than others, especially when it comes to other people, you taking care of other people's work at this time, and other people not giving you credit for the work. You can also be, again, just off in your own little world. You know how y'all do. You just like zone out, okay? You don't even know what's going on. You don't even hear people, okay? You that one person, like, here's the group, and then here's you all the way in a corner with Aquarius, okay? And it's like nothing's happening between you and Aquarius. You just all in your own little world, okay? So that could be happening at this time. People feel some kind of way about it as well. They don't like the fact that you're not participating in the group, and they feel like socially awkward, or like, why did you invite me here if you're not going to socialize with me, okay? But right now, you don't do very well in group settings with this energy here. So try to make it a point to acknowledge everybody instead of like going off in your own world and ignoring them with this energy, because I feel like others are going to feel socially awkward around you because you tend to disappear, or you tend to go off and do your own thing. Like you invite everybody to a group thing, and then you just are like squirrel, you know, and then you're off doing your own thing, okay? So just be careful with that, because I feel like that's going to be bothersome to others. The first card I come up with is the 4 of Swords. I feel like you have a great level of self-control at this time. You could also be using this time to work on yourself. For others of you, you could be delving into your spirituality at this time. The 3 of Coins talks of growth, either financial or spiritual growth. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk. You're open to trying new things and meeting new people at this time. The Chariot card, you could be receiving a much needed confidence boost this week, and your self-esteem could be up at this time. So this could be getting a job at this time. This could be receiving some kind of reward or recognition, or maybe you're going to get some kind of tip, or some kind of job offer is going to present themselves to you this week with this energy. For some of you, this could be like working in the office and administration job, okay? The Fool card brings about new beginnings and a blase kind of energy. You're kind of going with the flow. You're kind of being aloof to all the drama that's going on around you. The Revelations card, for some of you, you can be more about your spirituality. This could be epiphanies. This could be emotional growth happening for you at this time. This could be also you just kind of like being more invested in your spirituality, you know? the Eight of Wands. For some of you, you could be thinking about getting a new car, or this could be dealing with like wishing for a new car and trying to bring it into fruition. For others of you, you could be dealing with car problems at this time. The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. You can be overcoming certain obstacles with this energy here as well. The Four of Wands, I feel for some of you, you're more about your stability, you're more about your sanity and your peace at this time with this energy. So you could be off doing your own thing this week. It can be working home this week with this energy. The Strength card, I feel that this is overcoming certain obstacles. This is things falling into place this week with this energy as well. For some of you, you could be backpacking it at this time, or you could be like having like life on the road with this energy, or backpacking it through Europe with this energy as well. You can be spending more time outside. I see for others of you, be careful of the people that you hang around with at this time. So you have lessons with friends with this energy, so just be careful with those lessons with the friends, alrighty, because you have North Node and South Node in the 5th house, which I already talk about on the nodes, so go ahead and check that out as well. It's going to show you like what to avoid and stuff like that when it comes to the friendships. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations in your life, or you could be over this group of people that you hang out with, and you could be looking for a set of new friends at this time. You may feel like you have outgrown certain people with this energy. You could be reevaluating your friendships at this time with this energy as well. The Six of Swords, again, emphasis on purchasing a vehicle this week with this energy. For others of you, stay the hell out of your head. It is definitely not the place to be. The Eight of Swords, you can be going through it emotionally here. For some of you, okay, I feel for some of you, this could be dealing with like working on yourself. At this time, you could be this could be focusing on your children, and they could be needing a special needs expert or extra help at school with this energy here. So the focus could be on them and their mental health as well with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like you can be feeling like you're stuck in a situation, or you could be bored and restless in your current situation and wanting to move and wanting to change at this time, like you're really over the situation. For others of you, you're more concerned about what other people think about you with this energy here. Most of you, not all of you, okay? There's like different types of Sagittarius, so not all of you are like that. Some of you are. Okay. Oh, the King of Cups. You are not trying to assert yourself with other people in your life, or other people are not trying to assert their dominance with you at this time. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that is in a leadership position, or you could be reconnecting with someone from your past. For others of you, you could be dealing with a person that has drug issues or is an alcoholic with this energy. For others of you, this could be a second childhood coming up. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. The Hermit card, you can be quiet and more to yourself at this time with this energy. This could also be epiphanies coming up. You have a great level of self-control. You could be staying out of other people's way and kind of off doing your own thing with this energy as well. The Five of Cups, I feel for some of you here that certain things in your life may no longer apply. This could also be regrets, shoulda, woulda, couldas at this time, especially when it comes to love relationships. For my male Sagittarius, you may feel like you have missed out on an opportunity here in regards to love, or you may have wished that you have done things differently in regards to love. For some of you, not all of you, with this energy. Careful with other people. You could be dealing with a manipulator. So this could be an ex trying to come back into your life with this energy here, okay? And you could be intriguing them as well. The Six of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you could be very giving and generous with this energy, or this could be regrets in regards to your giving energy as well. I feel like there's lots of communications going on for you this week. You're very diplomatic. You're like the peacemaker in the family. The King of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you need to cock those braids before you shoot that mouth off, or you could be upsetting a Cancer in your life at this time. A Cancer sign could be upset because they can't handle your truth, or they can't handle what you say to them, and they don't like confrontation, and you're kind of making them look at their stuff at this time with this energy. So I feel like you could be blocked on social media by them at this time, or you could be fighting with mother with this energy. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time, wishes coming true with this energy. Hope reigns supreme at this time. The Three of Wands, I feel teamwork makes the dream work at this time. This could be a great time for collaborations or alliances. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings are happening for you with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, you could be taking classes because you may have writer's block at this time with this energy here as well, or you could be going on some kind of spiritual retreat for some of you, not all of you, with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. I do see that there are smooth changes coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Four of Cups, again, you're more about your stability and focusing on you at this time and working on the self. And the King of Wands, I do see that for some of you here, you're not getting along with somebody that have a significant age difference from you. I feel also that certain people could be jealous of you or watching you too closely during this time period. I love you, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.